You can only eat class in moderation due to sugar, alcohols. But I love the strawberry cream. Okay, good. Okay, so I asked my husband if he would come in here, you guys. I've been trying to get him to come in here for the past couple of weeks now to kind of talk. You wanna
Yeah.
you in there? Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so wait. So since we're talking about how I inspired so many people in my family, I shared you about my grandbaby and everything. Let me move the camera over just a little bit more so they can see. So those of you that don't know, this is my husband. This is Clayton. I'm trying to get the camera right, baby, so you can get both of us in. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. So this is my husband. This is Clayton.
Hello, and everybody.
Clayton and I have been married 18 years, y'all. We just celebrated our 18th anniversary last month, a month ago, May the 19th. And with that being said, you guys, we have went through a lot of health challenges with my husband. My husband, y'all see he's small. What's your weight today? You got on the scale this morning?
About 178, something like that.
In your birthday suit or with clothes on?
Clothes on.
This morning or this afternoon?
This morning.
Okay. Because my husband, y'all, see, he got on there with clothes on. He 178 with clothes on. So that means you take the clothes off. Did you have
Not
shoes
too
on?
big.
Did you have shoes on too? Or just clothes?
Socks. No.
You had all your clothes and socks.
Yeah,
your work clothes and socks. You had your keys and your belt and all that stuff?
No.
You had your belt on?
That really don't make a difference.
Yes, it do, because all that is weight. That belt with that buckle probably a whole pound.
Well, with all that on, probably 175, something like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So Clayton said he's about let me get the camera. It just keep moving for some reason. Okay. So Clayton said he's about 175 pounds, in his birthday suit. With that being said, when we got married, Clayton probably was what? We weren't even like 160, you like 157 or something like that. Yeah, so I put a couple of pounds on. I put them 20 pounds on without my good cooking. Let's just say that. But anyway, my husband is not a Floridian. He's from Georgia. Yeah. So he's used to eating, that good Georgia cooking with the fat bite this and the pork this and the pork that and the greases this and the grease of that. Yeah, the hog chillings and all that stuff. My mama ate that stuff too. He used to cook it for him. But I don't cook that stuff. But anyway, our from the beginning, the way we eat was like totally different. Although I was very heavy, but I ate a lot of healthy stuff to be heavy. I really did. So I was always on him about his diet, his nutrition, what he eat. And with that being said, we've had some health challenges. Clayton was diagnosed with diverticulosis. I don't know if y'all know what that is. He had diverticulitis, and he's been hospitalized like twice with that, where he bled so much they had to give him blood transfusion, stuff like that. Clayton has
3 stents
in your heart, right? In your heart arteries.
Yeah, all branch.
He has 3 stents. Mm-hmm. He went in twice to have that done. Because the first time he did 2, then the second time he did 1. Yeah. And then you went back and got another stent where?
In the thigh.
Which thigh?
In the right thigh.
In his right thigh. So he has 4 stents in his arteries. Mm-hmm. Because Clayton had too much plaque in his arteries. Cholesterol. Yeah. Bad cholesterol. We've been dealing with his cholesterol for 18 years. I'm just being honest with you guys. And a few years ago, they wanted to put him on, was it metformin? Mm-hmm. Was it metformin they gave you for your pre-diabetes?
Diabetic pills.
I think it was metformin is what they gave you.
About a couple of years ago, but I didn't take it.
But I didn't let him take them. He would get ready to take one. I said, you would not take that. Because I had been on him anyway about his sugar intake and stuff. I said, you ain't going to take that. I said, let me help you. Because I already knew what the problem was. I said, want to come home and eat ice cream and cookies. And then when he make his coffee, he put all that sugar in there. Then he put that vanilla cream stuff in there, all that sugar too. And I'm like, that's your problem. You cut back all that. I bet you when you go back to the doctor and they do your labs, they're going to say you don't need the medicine. And guess what? Sure enough, he went back. They told him he didn't need to take it. That he didn't have to take it. He told him, well, I never did take it. My wife told me don't take it. So, and that was the end of that. So every time you turn around, every now and then, his sugar level go back up, but then he'll get it back down, that type of stuff. but he's not a diabetic, so thank God for that.
Yeah.
But Clayton always still kind of have problems with his cholesterol. Sometimes he'll go in the red. Just was it this year, end of last year? He came home from the doctor with his labs, and he put up his labs on his phone, and everything was in the red. Everything was in the red. So I've been on Clayton. I've been on him, and I've been sharing with you guys how he been eating up my stuff lately. He'll have his little stuff, like he don't buy the chocolate chip cookies and stuff anymore. Now he will get those little coconut cookies and what them little other cookies you found, like little flour.
The butter cookies.
He go buy the little butter cookies from the dollar store.
Nice.
You know, stuff like that. Because it's not as sweet as the Chips Ahoy and the Oreos and stuff that he used to eat. So he been doing a little better. I give it to him. He been doing a little better. I've been trying to switch him up with different ice creams, but he's still stuck on that one brand. What's that brand of ice cream you eat?
Oh, Lord.
What's that brand of ice cream you eat? All that fat in that ice cream. Lord Jesus, I've been trying to get him off that ice cream. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, Clayton has been doing better. He's been doing better. He came home
a lot better. Yeah, a lot
and he was so excited about 3 weeks ago, and he wanted me to see his blood work.
About a month ago.
About a month ago?
Yeah.
4 weeks ago? Oh, okay. About a month ago. And he was so happy because his blood work was so good, y'all. You want to tell him about it?
Yeah, my wife, right? She, you all know what she do, so it'd be hard for me, but I gave it a try. Stuff she be eating and all of that Weight Watchers. That's what I called it, but good healthy food, all of that good stuff, and she would prep food too, with all the good ingredients and stuff, and I take from the lunch, so I, start doing well with all of that.
You gotta hold your head.
Just trying to do right, just trying to do what she was doing, and see what happened, and sure enough, when I got my lab and everything, I think my bad cholesterol was a couple of numbers up, but everything else was good. When it normally be in the red, even my triglyceride, which is right there with the cholesterol and everything. But everything was good. My bad cholesterol was a couple of numbers up, but my sugar was even below a couple of numbers. Yeah, but all of that after I, started doing what my wife was doing and pretty much doing what she was, asking me to do. And it worked out well on my my lab works and stuff. I mean, it's hard for me because I'm used to my stuff, and eating my way and stuff like that. But yeah, but she helped me. She helping me a lot. And I'm learning to, I still get my little cookies every once in a while, but I still, I eat hers too and what have you. So it's a work in progress, I guess. But I appreciate my wife for, at least trying to steer me in the right way. Yeah. I thank God for her. And I'm hoping they keep it doing better. That's all I can tell y'all. I'm serious. If I come on here again, after I get my lab the next time, I'll probably share that with y'all too. I'm really, not a social media person, but I just wanted to come on and let y'all know, I was just doing what she was asking me to do, and it's really working. It's really working. Yep. Still with me?
Well, I'm gonna see if somebody had something to say.
Oh, then give me some advice. Probably can.
Let me see. I'm way behind on the comments, but there's a few people on here I know who are. Hey, Jaquana, the twins from Atlanta. Remember I met the one girl in Atlanta, me and her went out to eat. It's a candy restaurant.
Is anybody married? Does anybody husband have problems like me?
Kim
husband. Y'all know Kim.
Kim, my husband said, do anybody husband have problems like him? There's a few men. There's a few men on here. There's 2 men on here tonight. I got Darium on here
they probably worked out.
And Brandon. I don't know if I know Darium is a Darium, you a diabetic, right?
Oh yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, she says she TikTok famous. Let me get to the current comments, because they might be saying hello to you or something.
Okay.
But I do know Darium had mentioned about his A1C. I'm not sure about Brandon. Let's see. Okay, Darium is saying, this is Darium. He's saying, what's up, Mr. Claxton? I'm getting to, they're saying good evening to Juan's husband. Congratulations. Elaine saying I bullied her. We gonna come back to that.
Oh, that's your friend Elaine.
Yeah, the one that you was talking to that one day. It's a Leo thing, Elaine. Mr. Claxton is trim. Yeah, he's slim. He got a little pop belly on. Don't let him fool you. Yes, look, that's such a great wife.
Oh, that's been waiting on.
They say that's brilliant news. They say that's brilliant news. That's good. I'm glad you guys are communicating like that and checking each other out. Bluebell, Darium. Yes, that man love him some Bluebell. I can't get him off that Bluebell to save your life. I got a different brand Sunday. What brand you got Sunday?
I done forgot, but it's in the refrigerator.
Is it better than Bluebell?
It tastes better.
I got to look at it, the ingredients then.
You're right though.
Simon says, "Hey to my husband. This is Brandon. That's my boy Brandon from the VA. He just bought a Peloton. I encouraged him and motivated him to buy a Peloton. So I'm not only just encouraging people in my family, but people on here too. I can't wait till we do a class together. She say she appreciate them butter cookies.
Oh Lord.
Thank you, Losing in Gray. She live in Sarasota. I'm trying to see if anybody on here want to say something to you about their diabetes. There's a lot of people on here that have diabetes. I know some of them has it. Congratulations, Mr. Claxton from Elaine. Hey, Monica, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you. Jaquana and Saquana say, way to go, Mr. Claxton. Congratulations, improve your numbers. We need you to live. Yes, I need him to stay around for a long time.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's what Darium's saying. We need you to live, Mr. Claxton. So you keep on eating my quest. He opened up this box of quests before I did. I said, how you gonna open my stuff before I open it? But I just be teasing him, though, y'all. I love it when I see he do stuff. Every time I turn around and I see stuff, I'm like, Claxton, I'm so proud. Listen, Claxton cooked some brown rice yesterday because I had some leftover cabbage and beef stew and cornbread that was in the freezer. I was so shocked he was cooking brown rice. I said, you cooking brown rice? Because y'all know I told y'all I have to fool that man with brown rice sometimes. He want yellow rice. I have to cook the brown rice and put the yellow color and stuff in the cumin and stuff to make it turn yellow because he be wanting that yellow rice. He be talking, I'm sick of brown rice. Okay, so it makes the journey so much easier when you love ones. Okay, yep. I'm so happy. Your cholesterol A1C has improved, Mr. Claxton. As Grace said, you two person by couple. Thank you. This is what is in my last video about leading by example. Whole family healthiness. I love it. Yes, Elaine. Yes. Weight loss is definitely a process. Yes. Because, again, I wanted Claxton to share his weight because, like I said, he was like 157 pounds when we got married. Now he's like almost 20 pounds heavier. So he's always been small, but his health was bad. I had the weight on me, but I didn't have those health issues. I didn't get diagnosed with hypertension until my father took sick. That's when I got put on blood pressure medication. I was so stressed about my dad. And ever since then, that's when I kind of picked up weight and more and more. Yeah. We're all a work in progress, Mr. Clayson. That's what Kim Cat say. Hey, Kim Cat, thanks for joining. Okay. Hi, Brother Clayson. Thank God for loving wife. This Kim. Yeah. He that finds a wife finds a good thing and has favor from the Lord. Amen, Kim. Come on with the scriptures. And this Tamika, the one who video you say you saw the other day. Yeah. He was so shocked to see your video, Tamika, pop up on YouTube. I guess he was looking at some sports stuff or whatever. But that's all he do. He look at sports and different pastors preaching. He said, I think I saw that skinny girl. I said, what skinny girl? He said, look, I guess he was trying to describe you and Kim. He could think your name. He said, a little skinny one. Somebody, she was lifting weights. I said, oh, that's Tamika.
Oh, she looked like she looked like it.
I said, I subscribe to her channel from your YouTube account to help out. Torn, blessing to her family. Yes. Congrats to you both. A man who finds a wife found a good thing. Yes. 18 years married. You take care of my brother. Says, yes, I will. Let's see. Your hubby is a diabetic and I'm borderline. Okay, so Boots Flaw and stuff. She said no, Boots Flaws and stuff says yes, her husband is a diabetic and she's borderline. Like how you borderline. But you've been doing good, so you didn't have to take
the last one borderline,
it was way down.
Yeah, too low.
Okay, so Darian said, yes, I have type 2 diabetes and my A1C went from 10.8 to 5.9. My health is greatly improving.
Oh, it went down to a 5.9. Now, that's what mine used to be, a 9.
5.9?
Yeah, but my last one was 5.6. So
okay.
It fell.
Okay, that's good then.
Because that'll be in the red. Darian know that, though.
What?
The 5.9.
The 5.9 is in the red?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5.7.
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
Is he right by what he's saying, y'all? It's supposed to be 5.7? Because I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
So Kim said, yes, Clytes. My husband has medical issues, type 2 diabetes and cholesterol, family history type 2. So that's Clytes with the cholesterol, but his cholesterol, like he said, only one of them was bad this time, barely. It wasn't way in the red like it normally be. Elaine said, my husband has multiple sclerosis and he eats much better because of my new habits. Oh, that's awesome, Elaine. He's even thinking about going to a trainer to build up his muscle. That's awesome. That's good, Elaine. Okay, Monica says she's a diabetic and my boyfriend's a pre-diabetic and truck driver. I'm working on him too. He is trying to get his blood pressure down too. Oh, that's good.
What a pre-diabetic is.
That's good you helping him. Because that truck driver can be something else. Because truck drivers like to grab and go. They like to grab and go. Eat stuff that they grab, like sandwiches and stuff full of cholesterol. KU Bank said, my husband hard-headed and don't listen. Night sniker. T just so you know, I work at the VA too. Okay, sis. He's a night sniker like you. Clyson does the same thing. He'll come get in the bed and come in there with one of my protein bars. I can't buy those little Quest Minis no more because he love them. He love them Quest Minis. He love them. I love me some butter cookies, the old school butter cookies. That's the one that look like the flour. He got a cookie jar full of them right now.
Kim,
yeah, she said she loved the bluebell too. But she hadn't eaten it since before she was diagnosed with it. Okay. Hi, authentic me. How are you? I have type 2 diabetes and take Mounjaro. My doctor just took me off of metformin. Okay. Place the cookies on my 5 fingers. All right, Tamika.
It got a hole in the
Okay, she said her husband A1C is much better now also, and the cholesterol is off and on. We're going to keep working on it.
Right.
But Kim, you know what? I was telling Clayton, I think what helped him with that cholesterol is that I've been doing those meal preps, and he agreed that I can fix him lunch at least 2 days a week. Remember? But then lately he's been wanting more. Because at one time he was like, So I said, okay, well, just let me fix you at least 2 days. I think was it 2 or 3? Anyway, so I'm gonna get back to the meal prepping, y'all, for him.
Put meat in it.
Oh yeah. He told me I got to put meat. I can't be fixing them eggs with no meat. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's good. I'm glad for her. You're off the meds except for Manjaro. Your A1C is 5.8. Okay, so that's good. Oh, you was able to get a breast reduction 2 weeks ago. Oh, awesome. My A1C went down from 8.9 to 7.6 in 4 months. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So lifestyle change isn't easy, Clayton, but you are adjusting. Great job. Yeah, he's adjusting. There's some stuff, he's just not willing to try. Like he told me, don't never cook him Brussels sprouts no more. Don't never cook him no asparagus. But he eat all the other stuff. Yeah. You lost 65 pounds. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm happy for you. 5.6. Okay, he said that's normal blood glucose. Go, Mr. Clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.6, 5.7.
Awesome. That makes me smile, y'all. Makes me smile. I'm doing a good job. That's amazing, Darian. I went from 8.2 to 4.9 on this medication. We winning. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. 4.9, girl, that's awesome. An A1C of 5.6 is back in the normal range. Okay. Congrats to Darian. Mr. Clarkson, was all you did is cut the sugar intake, or did you exercise to do that as well?
Sugar intake, really, because I went from the regular sugar to the stevia. But that's what my doctor told me.
You started exercising too. You started walking on that treadmill.
Yeah.
How many days were you walking on that treadmill?
Yeah, I was walking on the job.
Well, you was doing that anyway, walking on the job.
and that helped me a lot.
Somebody sent me a treadmill to sponsor me, and it's in the garage, and he walk on it like 30 minutes. How many days a week you do it?
3, 2, 3, something like that.
2 or 3 days a week. He don't do it all the time. At first, he was doing it like 5 days, but then he kind of cut back. So Clayton works outside majority of the day in the heat, so it's hot right now. So he probably like, I ain't studying that treadmill. Yeah, good for Elaine's husband. Look at the wives inspiring their spouses. Yes, Darren, we doing our thing. We doing what we supposed to do. Yes, that's fabulous. Congrats, Elaine. Yep, congrats. Yes, girl. I got him an air fryer, a microwave, or the mini fridge. Oh, good for his truck. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. I need that joke of my husband around because I need his money, Lord Jesus. Look, Elaine, we ain't finna go there. I know you just playing though. I know. Weight loss help lower your A1C. Awesome. Hi, Life with Alberto. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I've watched some of your videos before, but I haven't been over there in a while. I have to come back and check you out. Wait, somebody asked another question about you. What game? Basketball?
Yeah,
my husband is a sportsman. He loves all sports, y'all. He said he got to get back to his basketball game. My husband is not on GLP-1. He's supportive of me, but he still has all the treats in the home, not to be a bad influence, but he recently got Bluebell cookie cake ice cream. Don't get Clarkson no ideas. Elaine said, stop making her look over the dictionary. Oh, Lord. No, that's it, Clarkson. That's it. Right. Bluebell cookie cake ice cream. I feel for you, Grace. Be strong, girl. Yes. That's how I used to be. Let me tell you, Grace. We would eat dinner, and Clarkson would come back, and he'll sit down right next to me with a bowl of ice cream and his little cookies. And I just look at him. I was like, really? You really had to go do that? Did you really have to go do that? This when I first started the journey. He used to do me like that bad all the time. And then let me tell you something else he did to me, Gray. I was in the house walking, trying to get my steps in because I didn't get all my steps in that day for whatever reason. And he gonna look at me walking and say, hey, when you pass by that counter, grab them cookies and bring them to me. I would not bring you no cookies. I say the devil is a liar. You're gonna get up and get them cookies. But I know he was torturing me, y'all. That's what it was. He was torturing me.
Now I'm spending time with y'all, and y'all keep me in prayer. Thank you, baby. And be on your line. Baby.
You're welcome. Thank you. It took 3 weeks to get you in. He said good night, y'all. Lord have mercy. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Thank you. Is it Jamie or Jaime? Is it Jaime or Jamie? Jaime, I think. Yes, he a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. Yeah, he is. He's a cool dude. He got to get into his basketball game, so he can't hang out with us long. He can't hang out with us long at all. That man loves him some sports. Every kind of sports it is, from golf to hockey to baseball, football, basketball. That man loves sports. My A1C July 3rd, 2004, placed on insulin and off in 2 months out of Jardiance, then off, and 2 months later went down to 5.6 in 5 months. Most recently is down to 5.5. Now I'm on a Mounjaro. Awesome, Kim. Since your husband likes ice cream, you can make him some delicious ice cream or protein shakes. Tastes just like ice cream. I keep saying that I was gonna order one of those. Is it a Ninja Creamy or something to make the ice cream? I kept saying I was gonna do it. There's this guy I watch sometime on YouTube. He makes them all the time with the protein thing. That's how I was gonna make some. So I tried to make some one time by just putting it in a glass jar, let it freeze, and try to scoop it up, but that didn't work. Epic fail. I'll let him know. Yeah, keep us in your prayers. I'm fine with his naughty snacking lying around, but he gets annoyed when I don't finish my meals on GLP-1. Some explain that to me. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta start finishing your meals, sis, or go back to them later. Yep, thumbs up the live, y'all. There's 57 people watching. Make sure everybody thumbs up. Okay, guys. Claxton surprised me. I didn't think he was gonna be in here that long, y'all. You want a Ninja Creamy too? Good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get me one. Prime is coming July 8th to 11th. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get me a miniature refrigerator for work too. Doing Prime.